to WDSU First Warning Weather. High Regency Cam behind me. A very hot day. Showed you that this time last year it could have been a lot worse though. 105, the all-time record high. I want to get you right into the tropics because yesterday evening, right at about this time, 7 o'clock, the National Hurricane Center had its latest update to show that there's now a very low chance of possible tropical development way out in the central Atlantic. Big high pressure in control. Couple of tropical waves that are here. Area low pressure going into Nicaragua and Honduras, but there's the 20% chance over the next 3 to 7 days. A long ways from now. But yesterday I showed this particular tropical wave had the chance that it started to organize a bit, and it does show with the data this morning. It's trying to do something by Saturday morning, so it's a long waving from now. Gets to the Lesser Antilles, moves to the Caribbean as we get past Labor Day, but this forecast shows hardly anything developing, not even really a tropical depression. So what we're looking at this time, if something is developing in the next named storm, would be Francine on the list, where we thought we might be way down the list at this time, the way the season was forecast to go, which we're exactly 2 weeks from peak season. And we're ramping up to it, so we are nowhere near done just yet. But the takeaways from the forecast data right now, no impact to us. Labor Day weekend, we're free and clear. Forecast data is very inconsistent, so this is what we call a low confidence forecast, which is why no change from the NHC. And we still have a long ways to go. I will keep you updated all the way until then. Real-time temperatures 94 officially here. New Orleans coastal mists. Gulfport, Biloxi 90, 89. Slidell 92, the same to Hammond. Galliano, you're down to 87. Dew points, we're knocking on the 80-degree door, and Belle Chase feeling like 104. Take a look at what's to come though. Rain chances picking up. That's going to drop temperatures down. Looking at some data, there's a chance maybe I've got that rain chance too low and I need to bump it up, which I need to bump the temperatures down a bit. But if we look ahead to the Labor Day weekend, things are shaping up pretty well, but maybe these rain chances are a little bit too low. So here it is. We've got high pressure that is north. Did you hear about the blazing heat in Chicago, Peoria, Illinois, heat indices that were 120 or at least close to it? That core of the heat has allowed the south winds to push in abundant humidity, and that combining with a system Thursday, this may develop in the western Gulf and just put us right on that east side of a system with plenty of atmospheric humidity. We could be looking at likelier rain chances. But again, I'm just looking at some forecast data that's just beginning to show that. I want to see more consistency within there. WDSU First Warning Weather Doppler radar, what I want to show a little bit earlier now that I got the system working for me, is this cluster of storm activity might give us a little chance of rain a little bit earlier. Rate of movement, I put that at about 17 miles per hour, so that would still put it to the North Shore very late tonight. So it does still signal to me that this is the next wave of rain that we see here in our high-risk forecast that's more likely to be coming by tomorrow morning. Starting off in the 70s for most, 80 in the city to 82 in Lakefront. And then if you're on the morning drive, prepare that there is the chance that rain meets you as you get out on the road. So check in meteorologist Raven Richard. She'll take you through it. Morning hours, 5 o'clock shows the rain potential to even at 7, maybe even more widespread scattered storms throughout the afternoon and not starting to wind down after sunset. Temperature around 90. Maybe if we get more rain, there's a chance we're only, it's about 89 to 88. You think it's going to be rainy a little bit more on Wednesday. More storm activity still forecast going into Thursday. Top temperatures here might be up a little bit. You can see 87's Galliano, Grand Isle, the coast. I got 90. Maybe I need to bump that down if I'm more confident in rain. And take a look at this. We could continue more widespread rain all the way into and through the Labor Day weekend, according to some data. But right now, highs around 90 and scattered storm activity beginning tomorrow all the way through the holiday.